Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is David again, coming at you from Team Crypto Millionaire. I promised you guys I would put out a video on investing, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my top 3 picks for the short to mid-term range. These are 3 cryptocurrencies that I personally invest in that I think have a ton of potential. They're going to be there long-term. Hopefully we can get some amazing gains off these pretty quickly, and I chose them for a reason. So let's get right into it. If we look at the market today, we have been in a little bit of a dip. I told you guys earlier about what happened with Korea. I did find out some information on that. So the good news is it was essentially some fake news. The Minister of Finance leaked some information saying that there was going to be a ban on cryptocurrency, when in fact that isn't the case. From what I understand, they are making him step down, and there is no ban. The government does not support that. We will have to see what happens in the upcoming days, but I would assume we are going to see money flood back into the market. The market cap's currently at 678 billion. I think we'll see another 30 to 50 billion being pumped back in pretty soon. So my first pick, this is by far my favorite. This is my all-in. I've invested a ton of money in this since just a couple months out of ICO. And if you guys know me, then you know it's Ethos. So Ethos, to me, is hands down, it's just a winner. It's going to do great in 2018. So right now it's at a massive discount. It's sitting about $8. And if you guys don't know what Ethos does, Ethos has been compared to the Apple of cryptocurrency. So what they want to do is they want to make cryptocurrency accessible and easy to the massive. They want to bring it to everybody. They want to make it so even your grandmother can get on and do this. So in the short term, they're coming out with a universal wallet that you will be able to store all of your coins in. This is a big deal. If you guys have been in cryptocurrency for a while, you know that you need about 100 different wallets to store all your cryptocurrencies in. So this solves a major problem. And what I look for when I am researching these cryptocurrencies is I'm looking for companies that solve problems. And this one solves a big one. The universal wallet's going to be a big deal, and that's going to be coming out sometime in Q1. So, by March or by the end of March, we should see this universal wallet. It will lock your coins in cold storage. They're completely safe, and anything, not just ERC20 tokens, it's going to be everything. They're also going to have staking capabilities. So if you have staking coins, you will be able to stake your coins in this wallet. So it's super cool. After that, later on, as Ethos progresses, they're going to have a fiat gateway where you're able to buy cryptocurrencies with your fiat. Also, atomic swaps where you can swap one cryptocurrency for another. Investing platforms, you'll be able to buy baskets of coins based off your risk tolerance. So they got a lot of cool things coming out, guys. This is a company to watch. Keep your eye on. I think $8 is still very undervalued. I think this is an easy $50 coin by the end of the year. So we're talking some pretty serious gains here. I mean, it's at what, 6, 7 times gain. So I currently have quite a bit of money invested in Ethos. I'm going all the way with them. All right, so my next coin is going to be Nebulous. So Nebulous is different. It's a little different than Ethos. Actually, it is very different than Ethos. Nebulous, I don't think a lot of people talk about Nebulous, and I think that this coin has an enormous amount of potential, and if it can get the adoption it needs, I think the sky's the limit. Nebulous is essentially an enterprise solutions company, so they have their own blockchain, and you have companies like Ethereum or Ethos or Cardano, a bunch of different companies that have their own blockchains, and other businesses can build their technology off their blockchain. So this is important when it comes into bringing industry into the cryptocurrency space. The reason Ethereum is so big and does so well is because they have a bunch of companies under them. In fact, I heard a statistic at one point that 18 of the top 20 cryptocurrencies were based off of the Ethereum blockchain. So if Neblio can creep into this space and essentially do what these other companies are doing, we will see tremendous growth. And the reason I think Neblio has a big shot here is they have use cases for 9 different programming languages. So essentially they have written APIs for 9 different programming languages, and this is a big deal. When you're talking about other cryptocurrencies that are platforms, you're talking 1 or 2 programming languages. So Neblio solves a big problem here. They're making the functionality of the blockchain much more accessible to business. This is a big deal, you guys. If you guys don't know a lot about what blockchain does, I highly suggest looking into it, looking into Neblio. Neblio, for the longest time, was just going sideways at $1. They hit $5, $6 for a while, and then they had some serious growth really quickly here. This has just happened within the last week. Neblio went from about $8 to 60, 64, and then they dropped back down. I think they're at a steal right now. The biggest point that I'd like to bring out with Neblio is not only just does it have a small market cap of only 389 million, but the circulating supply is 12.7 million with a total supply of 13.5. If you guys compare that to something like Bitcoin, Bitcoin has 21 million coins. Bitcoin is currently worth about $13,000 or $14,000 a coin. So if Neblio could even do, a quarter of what Bitcoin's done as far as their market cap, we could easily be seeing a Neblio coin that's worth in the $1,000 range or more. So I think that this company has a great amount of potential. We just need to see if their marketing team can get them there. That's the only thing I'm a little bearish on about Neblio. I'd like to see them push more mainstream and bring their marketing up to the level that I think it needs to be at for them to really be a main competitor. But if they can do this, I think we easily see Neblio in the top 10 by the end of 2018 and easily $120 to $200 coin. Again, we're talking a 4 to maybe even 7 times gain. That's a pretty good gain, you guys. I have gone also all in on Neblio. I think they have a lot to come. So my last coin for you guys is Wahby. Now, Wahby's a newer coin. I tried to pick 3 for you that are pretty different from each other. I really like Wahby. I just started investing in it about a month back. So Wahby is an RFID, essentially similar technology to Walton. And if you know what Walton is, then you would know what I'm talking about. Now, Wahby solves a different problem. They're trying to get into the space of debunking counterfeit products, especially in markets like China and Russia, where you have things like baby formula on the shelves that are counterfeit and potentially can make young children and infants sick. This is a big deal. They're trying to solve a worldwide issue that has some serious tug on a lot of people's hearts. I think that this company, just in what they're trying to do, deserves a lot of respect. And I think that they are going to be one of the front runners in their space. They're very different than Walton. I don't think there's too many other companies that I know of that is doing anything like Wahby. And I personally think that Wahby is set to explode. So we're sitting at $197 million market cap right now. Wahby is one of the only coins that I've seen during this dip that has maintained a pretty decent amount of its price. It was sitting at a high in the 550s. It's really only down to about the 420, 430 range. It didn't lose that much money, and I think there's a reason why. We're poised to see a pretty good explosion on this. I wish I could show you guys some technical analysis, but I don't want to go too deep into this. But essentially, the way the graph looks to me is I think that we're going to see a price jump pretty soon with Wahby. I would expect that we'll see this coin within the next 30 to 90 days be easily to the $15 to $20 range, maybe even more. We're just kind of going to have to see again the adoption of this and how quickly they can roll out their working product and how much adoption they get in the real world. So a lot of potential in Wahby, currently ranked at 132. These are probably my top 3 picks at the moment. I have a few that are coming out of ICO that I want to tell you guys about soon that I think are going to be monsters. Hopefully we see anywhere from 100, 200, maybe even 500 times gain. I'm going to keep these a secret for a little while. I don't want to show my hand too quickly, but I've invested quite a bit of money in both of them. So if you guys like the content I'm bringing you, if you guys want to see more coins that I think have a lot of potential, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see this on a daily basis. I'm going to try to bring videos to you every day, and they're just going to get better, you guys. This market is going to explode over the next couple of years. You're going to want to be in on it. Tell your friends, tell your family. Please like my video. Please subscribe. I will see you guys later from Team Crypto Millionaire. You guys have a good day. Thank you.